Hello Scorpio, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from July 19th to the 25th, 2021. We start out with the Three of Swords, some sort of disappointment, maybe some kind of separation or betrayal, maybe just being unhappy or having stress. Maybe there's some conflict here, but let's see what's going on with you. The next card we have is a Judgment card. Interesting. So maybe you're going through something here that had met, maybe you got disappointing news or going through a difficult situation, but the Judgment is here to tell you, to let you know that things are going to work out for you, okay? You will have a second chance, or, there's something here that's going to come your way and it's going to work in your favor. We have the Eight of Swords where, you're not able to see that yet, but it is going to happen. So if you've had some disappointments, maybe some arguments or disagreements of some sort, it's saying, don't worry, Scorpio, things are going to work out. And you might be feeling a little stuck or not being able to see that. Maybe you're just at a standstill at this point, but for some of you, I feel like there's some news that's going to come through and things are going to work out for you. There also could have been a delay that just kind of disappointed you and, not seeing that progress or not seeing something move forward. It's a small delay. I feel like something is, things are going to progress. But let's continue, Scorpio, and see what else we have for you. What else, Spirit, do we have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? July 19th to the 25th, 2021. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? July 19th to the 25th, 2021. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio, please? All right. Yeah, we have the Emperor representing an Aries, and the Emperor is about taking control, right? Because that's what the Emperor does. He's in control of things. He's like it's like, rather than not seeing progress or staying disappointed about it, it's like taking mind over matter kind of situation. Taking the lead of it, right? And being and just taking control over the situation, really. But let's see what else we have here for you, Scorpio. We're definitely going to have to clarify because this is an interesting reading. It could be that maybe there was some arguments or disappointment with some authority figure, or maybe you are authority figure. If not, it could just be that you're needing to take control over the situation and be logical and practical about what this might be. We have the Eight of Cups where you're wanting to move forward, where you want something better, you want things to work out, because that's what this Eight of Cups means when it's underneath that Three of Swords like that. It's about wanting things to move forward and maybe not feeling very appreciative, maybe feeling like, there's no justice here. Maybe kind of feeling like, oh, all right, well, I guess this is like hitting a dead wall, a dead end, and now I just need to go a different path. But let's continue here, Scorpio, because this is very interesting and how the cards are laying out for you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And the Queen of Pentacles is about being practical, right? It's about being mature about this and being practical about it. It's also about, really looking at how to be more independent, maybe being financially independent here with that Eight of Cups and the Judgment here, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very strong and independent. It's about taking care of yourself overall and not letting the stress, because this could be stress, you guys. It doesn't necessarily mean a disappointment. It doesn't necessarily mean heartbreak or betrayal. It could be that there's some stress here and that you'd just like to move past that. Maybe, could be with work, or maybe with the house situation. It could be. Could be with somebody with dark hair and dark eyes, whether that's you or the person that you might be dealing with here. So let's continue and see what else we have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know, please? Zodiac sign of Scorpio, what do they need to know? Scorpio. Okay, Queen. This wanted to come out earlier. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is about a new financial offer, maybe gaining clarity of a purpose of life goals here that you might not have seen in the beginning, maybe because you were stressed or maybe because things weren't working out. But this is saying that, you know, with this Ace of Pentacles, that you're going to be moving towards something really stable. And I feel like there is going to be some kind of either new financial offer, a new career, promotion, or raise. But there definitely is something here that is, something's going to offer you a new beginning, okay? And it could be financially. But let's continue. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, July 19th to the 25th, 2021. All right, so this one wanted to pop out again, the Nine of Wands. This is something that you might be worried about. This is something that, you know, with that Nine of Wands being there, I mean, doesn't necessarily mean that you could be worried or have anxiety or maybe wanting to give up. But I do feel like there might have been some kind of delay that kind of set you back. But it's saying that you will take control and you will have progress, because that is going to come to an end, right? That situation is going to come to an end, and you will be able to see things clearly, and you will get progress. Let's clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, July 19th to the 25th, 2021. Clarify for Scorpio. For Scorpio. All right, what is this Nine of Wands about for Scorpio? What is this Nine of Wands about for Scorpio, please? Let's get clarity on this Nine of Wands for Scorpio. So we have the Knight of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's about action, okay? It's about moving forward, changing jobs. But it's definitely about, you know what, taking control, because it is underneath the Emperor. It's about taking control and taking action to move forward. And then you have the Death card representing Scorpio. So this is about taking control towards some kind of change and transformation here, and taking action to make that happen, okay? So it's about again, just you allowing the change to happen, but taking control and going with the change. What about this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords about? Can you give me clarity on the Three of Swords for Scorpio, please? Three of Swords for Scorpio. What is this about, please? Three of Swords for Scorpio. What is this Three of Swords for Scorpio about, please? Give us clarity on this Three of Swords for Scorpio. What is this about? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What is this about, please? Three of Swords. What is this about for Scorpio? So we have this Dark card representing an Aquarius, and what that tells me is that there might have been some delay or disappointment, but this Dark card is about hope. It's about having faith. It's about knowing that, you know what, I'm going to stay grounded and be positive, and I'm going to be hopeful that this change happens for me. And that's what this is. It's like you might have been disappointment, but you still were hopeful, okay? You were still feeling inspired by this. And because of that, things will move forward in a positive direction. So even though you don't see it here, Scorpio, it does look like there's a positive movement forward. There might have been some kind of delay or some kind of, disappointing news about something, but things are going to work out in the end, okay? Because the Judgment is there to tell you that you will have that fresh start, or you will have that new beginning. It's just all about maybe there was just a setback or some kind of delay, but things will move forward. About the Eight of Swords, please. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. These whole chunk of cards fell, so let me... Eight of Swords, please. What is this about? What is this Eight of Swords about? What is this Eight of Swords about for Scorpio? Let's get clarity on this Eight of Swords. So yeah, there's a, you're carrying this Ten of Wands here. It's about, feeling stuck about a burden or a situation that maybe it became burdensome, right? Because now you're just like at a standstill and you're like, oh my gosh, like now what do I do? Like it's not seeing the outcome of in a positive way at that moment, okay? But it tells me that there is something here that you're thinking about leaving a situation that has been exhausting and irritable, right? So you might be feeling restricted a little bit, maybe a little exhausted, or maybe you felt like you're carrying this heavy load, but because you weren't seeing progress. And then here comes the Ace of Swords, and I did tell you that things would change. I did tell you that no matter what, things would move in a positive way, because you will gain that clarity of what you need to do in order to have this fresh start, which the Judgment is saying you will have a fresh start, you will have a new beginning. But it's just, right now, sometimes, we get that in that moment we feel a certain way, but then we think about it and we process, and then we think another way. And I feel like that's how this situation is. I feel like there's something here that might have put a setback or maybe a little bit of a disappointment, but then I see that clarity and I see positive movement forward. I do see action and change and transformation here. I just feel like, you will have that progress. So there is progress here. You just have to hang in there, okay? Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get another deck and then see what else Spirit has for you. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what additional messages do we have for Scorpio? July 19th to the 25th, 2021. What else do we have for Scorpio? What additional messages do we have for Scorpio, please? Additional messages for Scorpio, please. Okay. We have the Pope. Okay. So, sorry, I think I hit the camera. The Pope is out about accepting what is and then moving forward, right? Accepting what is and then moving forward, which I feel like that's what you're doing anyways. I feel like you will accept the what happened or what message you get. I'm getting a card that fell. And then I feel like through that, you're thinking about it, and then you're just like, okay, well, it is what it is, and I'm just going to continue in this way, right? And then we have the Nine of Cups, which talks about where you will be happy. Well, things will work out in your favor. It's just a matter of, time. So we might hit a brick wall, or we might have some kind of delay, but then again, you will have that progress and you will get what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is great because again, that talks about change, right? That talks about moving towards what you want and being successful in accomplishing that, but also having a financial abundance, having wealth, and moving towards your destiny and whatever that may be. So I do feel like you are going to move in a positive direction. It's just a matter of timing and when that clears up, okay? I hope this was insightful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.